For the first time in a long while, a trailer has done exactly what it's supposed to do. It hasn't explained anything. It hasn't guided us gently. It has confused us, on purpose. And that's why Episode 13, Trailer 2 matters. Because confusion, when done right, means one thing. The game has become deeper. If you compare the two trailers for Episode 13, the difference is obvious. The first trailer was clean, direct, easy to read. You could predict where the story was heading. But Trailer 2? This one refuses to give answers. Scenes are scattered, motives feel hidden, no single direction is obvious, and honestly, that's a good sign. It means the writers are no longer spoon-feeding the story. They want the audience to think. Let's be honest. A few weeks ago, many viewers had lost excitement. Waiting for the next episode felt like a task. Now, after Episode 12, something changed. The pacing is stable. The story feels confident. The characters are finally moving with purpose. For the first time in a long time, there's genuine impatience to see the next episode. That doesn't happen by accident. It means the team's hard work is starting to show. Yes, there are still flaws. Yes, some areas need polish. But the direction is finally upward. There's one uncomfortable truth hanging over the series. Football. For almost an entire month, major matches have clashed with broadcast nights. And no matter how strong the episode is, football pulls viewers away. That's the reality of Turkish television. Which is why Episode 13 becomes a turning point. This is the episode where casual viewers decide, do we stay with Kuruluş Orhan, or do we drift away? Quality alone won't save the series. But quality combined with momentum just might. Trailer 2 puts a spotlight on one man, Shaheen Sha. Right now, he stands beside Orhan. He has pledged allegiance. He speaks like an ally. But make no mistake, this is not a simple supporter. Shaheen Sha operates on Orhan's level. If Orhan had not risen, Shaheen Sha could have been the leader to rally the Turkmen legacy. He carries Seljuki pride, ambition, and a deep desire to matter. His marriage proposal for Fatma is not emotional. It's strategic. By tying his bloodline to the 𝐇𝐢𝐬 lineage, he isn't joining Orhan's future. He's trying to own a piece of it. That's what makes him dangerous. Not open rebellion, but calculated patience. One of the quiet but important hints in the trailer is the next target, a small harbor. At first glance, it seems minor, but strategically, it's huge. Control near the Marmara Sea means access, trade, naval movement. This is where Orhan begins laying the groundwork for sea power. Not just fighting on land, but thinking ahead toward Europe. This single move shows how far the story has evolved from tribal warfare. Trailer 2 repeatedly pairs Alauddin and Flavius. This is not accidental. The dagger, the symbol, the questions around Flavius's past. All signs point to one thing. Alauddin is getting close to the truth. And when that truth surfaces, Flavius's position in the story will change permanently. This won't be a loud reveal. It will be a quiet turning point. Asporca's presence in Bursa raises serious questions. Is she there as a guest? Or is she there because politics forced her closer to Orhan? The conditions set by the Byzantine side make the answer clear. Marriage is the bargaining chip. But here's where the story gets interesting. What if this marriage is not about alliance, but assassination? The most powerful version of this story isn't instant romance. It's conflict. Asporca arriving with a plan, trying to destroy Orhan, failing, and slowly changing. If the writers take this route, the drama becomes far richer. Some viewers didn't immediately see it. But Episode 12 was not about action. It was about chess. Orhan didn't defeat enemies by force alone. He removed them from the board one by one. He separated Demirhan from the Mongols, neutralized Asporca through diplomacy, and trapped Timurtash using layered deception. Fake sieges, hidden intentions. information control. And perhaps the most impressive part? Asporca was defeated without a single battle, not by fear, but by mercy. Sometimes compassion breaks resistance more effectively than steel. From Trailer 2, several things are clear. Temurtash's story is nearing its end. Shaheen Shah's importance is increasing. Orhan's political mind will remain central. New territory, not just new enemies, is the focus. This is no longer a show about reacting to threats. It's about shaping the future. Trailer 2 is confusing by design, and that's a compliment. It means the series trusts its audience again. Episode 12 proved that politics, patience, and planning can be just as gripping as swords. Now Episode 13 must deliver. Because this is the moment where curiosity must turn into commitment. Alliances are shifting, masks are slipping, and mercy is becoming sharper than steel. If Episode 13 fulfills what this trailer promises, 𝐇𝐢𝐬𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐜𝐚𝐥 won't just survive the season. It will claim it, stay with historical TV, because the real battle now is for the future.